Hey guys, welcome back to what hopefully is reaction video number 2. And I say hopefully because the first one was to Metallica, which hopefully you've seen by now. But I have never done a Metallica playthrough or anything like that, so I have no idea how they're going to be with copyrights. I just finished recording it, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they go up in the right order, but if not, check out the next one when it comes out, and you'll get a little insight into why I've decided to try a few of these reaction videos. So anyway, we're going to try number 2 here, and once again, like the first one, I don't know, if I'm going to stop much during this. I don't know if I'm going to have a whole lot to add. I will say I'm excited about this one. Nanowar is hilarious. I found them through reaction videos a couple years ago. Valhallelujah, Norwegian reggaeton, just amazing songs, and what makes them so amazing is the comedy is fantastic, but and other people have said this before, it doesn't play as well if the musicians behind it aren't quality. And these guys can play. They're fantastic. And you add Joakim from Sabaton into that as a vocalist. My God, this should be great. Actually, and Sabaton's kind of the same way. They're not a funny band by any means, but they've kind of got that niche. They've kind of got that. Gimmick is not the right word for it, but they've got a lane that they're in, which is the war songs, the history, and they do that, and they do that well, but they're definitely very thematic. And again, I think that's something that doesn't play well if it's not quality crafted, which it is. And I love Sabaton for that. So yeah, we'll see what we've got going here. I have really been surprised I've been able to hold off listening to this song so far. I wanted to try and do it for one of these videos, so I was able to hold off. I'm ready to check it out. I'm excited. Haven't heard it. Don't know what it's about exactly, but I do know, if I'm right, and I should have looked some of this up, but Pasadena 1994, if I'm not mistaken, was the site of the World Cup. I don't know if we're going to get a song about soccer. Apologies to my European followers, anybody watching. I know I just called it soccer. I am a stupid American. We do call it soccer here. So I don't know. Are we getting a football song? We'll see. Let's check this out. I've talked too long already. Let's go and see what we're in for on this one. And let's go. Love that opening. What is up with the purple Willy Wonka haircut? Oh, yeah. This if they turn the World Cup into a war movie, I believe Italy was in the finals, and I see this guy's got a number, and he's the goalkeeper of the 7 Keys, whatever that. Oh, are we getting a war-themed World Cup song here? Let's go. Let's get into this.
Pasadena 1994, let's fight for the heroes sent to war. Pasadena 1994.
That sounds just like Sabaton. Let's go.
send all the bets. Bookmakers say there is no chance. Cariocas win at numbers 2 to 1. And Captain Baresi,
Who's the announcer?
it's bravely the last line of defense. Immortal. While Roberto Baggio is ready to fire on Taffarello. Pasadena 1994. Let's fight for the heroes sent to war. Pasadena 1994.
Yeah, look. Stop it. Oh. I cannot with that haircut. Oh. This is great. God, it sounds like a Sabaton song. And the music is so good. Oh, that's so solid. The sound is huge. Oh, all right. Collect myself a little bit. Let's keep going.
Pasadena 1994. First half is over and the score. Pasadena 1994. For the FIFA World Cup. 36 degrees of fire, 70% of humidity. Castel Sant'Angelo sets a jumbo screen. Their nation stands behind them. Catenaccio dignified to defend their honor of the VGG.
I'm sorry, I'll go back. Did they just make the wall into a firing squad? Stop it.
Unneutralized by the Italian offside track. While General Sacchi displaces his troops for the fire stand. Pasadena 1994. Let's fight for the heroes sent to war. Pasadena 1994. For the glory. Pasadena 1994. Second half is over, still a draw. Pasadena 1994. For the FIFA World Cup.
Tirerà per primo Baresi contro Taffarello.
Baresi shot towards Japan like a North Korean war.
Baresi. Errore di Baresi che calcia altissimo.
Albertini lets up the crowd as Naples and Vietnam.
Tantini. Italia 1, Brasile 0 dopo il secondo
The
rigore.
Valley quickly finds the marginal line on Taffarello.
Sinistro di Evani contro Taffarello. 2-1 per l'Italia dopo il terzo rigore. Tiro Massaro. Para Taffarello, battuta centrale. Abbiamo ancora tenue speranza. Roberto Baggio batterà il nostro ultimo tiro. Alto. Il campionato del mondo è finito. Lo vince il Brasile ai calci di rigore. E naturalmente è una conclusione che ci lascia con grande amarezza. Gli azzurri non meritavano di perdere così ai calci di rigore. Una partita nella quale hanno esibito uno straordinario coraggio.
I'm going back. That PRS is beautiful, by the way. That's a fantastic guitar. I gotta hear that solo again. You know, interestingly enough, hopefully the Metallica reaction has come out. Because I don't think I mentioned this, but the solo in that one, I mean, because they're different styles, right? In a way, you know, the Metallica versus this, you know, power metal kind of thing. But you know, when I listened to that that last Metallica song, "If Darkness Had a Sun," the riff under the solo was just, you know, and I say this with a grain of salt because I can't play it. I'll never be able to play that. But just from a listening standpoint, for me, it was fast, it was technical, it was fine, but it didn't really do much to, for the flow of the song, I guess. And the riff underneath was kind of droning and a little boring, if I'm being honest. But this is there's a nice beefy sound underneath this. There's enough chord changes in it, and the solo itself. I mean, the tone is amazing, and it's that melodic. It doesn't have to be blazing fast. It's just that melodic solo that just moves, and it really pushes the song along and really fits with the vibe of the song and the motion of the song. And I love that. And this sounds so good. But let's hear that again and finish this one off. This is terrific.
È finito, lo vince il Brasile ai calci di rigore.
So good.
E naturalmente è una conclusione che ci lascia con grande amarezza. Gli azzurri non meritavano di perdere così ai calci di rigore una partita nella quale hanno esibito uno straordinario coraggio.
Pasadena 1994, last night of the heroes sent to war. Pasadena 1994, for glory. Pasadena 1994, the battle is lost and the hope is gone. Pasadena 1994,
Look at Ghost. Come on.
Pasadena 1994, their memory lives forevermore. Pasadena 1994, for the glory. For the
They're building a monument with a soccer ball. They are. They did. That's it. They turned the '94 World Cup into a war movie, basically. Oh man, I love these guys. I do. Like I said, it works so well because it's of such high quality. And that's what's so great about it, because they can have the humor that they do because they're such incredibly talented musicians. And man, I might have to try and cover this one because that sounds fun to play. That's just those are just big beefy riffs. I like everything about that, but that's so funny that it, there are other songs I've heard of in such different styles. I mean, gosh, from the Valhallelujah to the Norwegian reggaeton. I mean, there's nothing particularly similar about either of those. And then this, they just transition into what sounds exactly like a Sabaton song. And obviously with Joakim's voice, that helps, but everything behind it. But, oh man, that was good. I needed that tonight. That was worth the wait. Appreciate you guys taking that ride with me. And, if there's anything else that you want to see, I think I said in the last one, I mean, it's hard for me not to check out new music when it comes out. So, if I see something particularly interesting, I'm going to try and flip the camera on and check it out with you guys. But, if there's something you want me to check out or listen to, I watch a lot of reaction videos. So some of the real, kind of popular new stuff I may have seen already, but, drop it down there. I'm willing to check it out. There was, like I said, a big portion of really a significant portion of the first 20 years of this century that I wasn't listening to a lot of metal music. And I've gone back and caught up on some of that, but there's probably still a lot that I haven't heard. So feel free to mention something or whatever. I do have a couple new videos coming out. I've got a couple playthroughs coming. I don't know if any of those will be out in between these reaction videos or not, but I got those coming up. I got some more gear reviews and guitar reviews coming up. I got some other content that I'm thinking about. So, appreciate you guys being along for the ride. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. That would help me a ton, to push towards really trying to get to 1,000 eventually. I think that's that's the real first threshold, to do anything with this adventure. So appreciate it, and we'll see you guys on the next one.